Hey, Iostax here. Today I want to show you my Trick Compendium. First, I'd like to thank my patrons. As you can see, the list grew by quite a lot, which is really impressive, and I'm really thankful for that. And actually, I increased the slots for the Grandmaster tier to 20, and I created a new tier called the Top 500 tier, where you will receive a complete VOD review, including transcript, being edited, uploaded and published, and you will get the 60 to 90 minute one-on-one coaching session. Make sure to head over to the Patreon page if you are interested. Genji can stand behind the Reinhardt shield and still deflect projectiles in front of it. Aiming Genji's sword at an angle above increases its range. Reinhardt can ult under another one's shield, or a payload. Discord Orb gives Zenyatta wall hacks, so it can charge up a right click and kill you immediately. Roadhog can hook targets on high ground he can't even see. Characters CC'd in air retain their momentum. The closer you stand to a target you Roadhog ult, the further he will be pushed away and the bigger is the initial burst. Symmetra's weapon charge doesn't decay while reloading. After reloading, her gun remains at 3 charges. The Sombra patch allowed Pharah to fly in the air indefinitely. As you can see, I am hovering in the air for long enough to get my shift back, and during the shift, my rocket fuel recharges. Tracer doesn't travel back in time, but to the position she was in when she casted it. Throwing a pulse bomb at the target and sticking, or throwing it at the ground, deals the same amount of damage to the same target. However, sticking it deals less AoE damage than throwing it at the ground. This is useful for Zarya ultis. Bastion can use his shift while dropping down. As Bastion, you can either waste your time dropping down, or you can use your heal to get a bit of HP back. Switching configurations as Bastions reloads both weapons. This is useful for switching positions regularly. Just switch when your ammo goes to 0. According to our tests, Lucio's pushback strength isn't determined by how close he is to his targets. You can't upgrade your level 1 turret against constant damage even while ulting. However, thanks to the increased armor, you can simply body block the turret in order to get it to level 3 quickly. Winston's ult heals him back up and adds 500 extra HP. Being debuffed by an Ana nade still gives him 500 HP but removes the healing part. Hooking Ana as Roadhog won't kill her. The target is too small. However, strafing to the left while hooking her gets her closer and kills her. Winston's jump resets after ulting, so you can save yourself from clutch situations. Mercy can follow mobile teammates out of a Zarya ultimate to save herself. A Winston barrier can block an entire D.Va ultimate inside. Zarya can also block the D.Va ulti using her shield at the right time. Dive into the air before ulting to get a better overview of the situation as Genji. Widowmaker can stand on the point to capture it. If at default settings, repressing shift as Mercy cancels her dash. Ana's grenade nullifies all healing by Zenyatta and is an incredibly good counter. Soldier can one-shot tracers by right-clicking and meleeing immediately. Roadhog can't kill another Roadhog simply by hooking. Instead, if he pre-fires with his right-click, the enemy Roadhog is in kill range. The same applies for McCree, where Reaper can simply use Wraith form if flashbanging first. However, if shooting, then flashbanging, then shooting, he will die. Symmetra can charge up her gun on enemy Mei walls so that she can enter the fight with 3 charges and deal a lot of damage. Symmetra can place her teleporter on the edge and tell her teammates about it so that the enemies may think it's a troll teleporter and leave it alone. Reaper's ultimate isn't strong enough to kill characters like D.Va or Roadhog. Soldier's gun reloads automatically when entering tactical visor, and it also reloads faster during it. Jumping or dropping down as Lucio while using his ultimate increases the cast time. Same with Ryan. If timed correctly, Tracer can evade a D.Va ultimate by recalling. Zarya's bubble removes debuffs like Discord Orb. Using recall as Tracer reloads her gun. Roadhog can hook a Junkrat ulti and kill it before it can detonate. Zarya's ultimate will suck in Junkrat ultimates. Junkrat's Riptire makes no sound when stationary. Use this to trick your enemies into thinking it has already been destroyed or been detonated. Not being in the line of sight of May's Blizzard will cancel the effect. The same effect applies with Lucio's ultimate as well. One thing you can do is, as Winston, stand next to the Lucio, drop your bubble, and nullify his ultimate to the rest of his team. Alright, that does it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I can get the new mic soon for some better quality. I am IOStux, and I would like to thank you for learning.